Wig-Born Stunna under the Curl Kinks and Co line, or Kinks Curls and Co line. It's one or the other. I have had Born Stunna sitting in the box for a couple of months because when I got her, I actually got her kind of late. She had already been out and reviewed by the time I had purchased her, but I had been looking at the reviews and I was like, what do I need to add to my collection that is under Sensational? Because I have all the curly units. I did not really have any of the blowout textured straight units. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get Born Stunna, because Risk Taker and all of them, the other ones had came out, and I was like, more so loving the curls line that they had, where, you know, you have the big huge curls, and I forget their names right now, but I'll put them up somewhere around here. Yeah, crown curls, all of them 4Bs and them 4A half wigs and lace front wigs they were coming out with. Yes, love those, rock those half of the year, and I can't wait till it gets really cold to rock those. But I hadn't tried any of the straighter blowout texture units that they were coming out with. So Born Stunna was one of the first. And what I have to say about this particular line, I love the loose wave style. I love the loose wave style, but I wish I could run my fingers through her, like I said. Definitely, that's the part that sucks. This, you know, for me, I'm like, I'm not going to get a lot of wears out of this. And if I was on that back to normal schedule that I was on 7 months ago, where I'm flying up and down Interstate 35 here in Texas to go to work every day, I don't think that this would really hold as long as I like for my wigs to last, because I'm not going to run a comb through her, and just my fingers alone, I'm going to limit that. But to really get, you know, keep that loose weight, I wonder, because I'm thinking as I'm talking, I wonder what this texture will do doing the hot water set. Because I have had some wigs synthetic, when you put some hot water to it, it's like some softness came along with it. So I just wonder, doing the hot water, what will she be? What will she turn out to be? But she is definitely not soft. Matter of fact, True Diva that came out, the shorter wig, one of my first reviews, she's softer than this. And so that's one of the things that I just wonder, like, when they do come up with the particular style that they're aiming to have, why don't they stick with the same hair texture? What's going on? So I just wish it was softer on the lines of like True Diva, where I can at least run my hands through it. But I feel like then does that keep that loose wave style that they have going on? So it's almost like with some of the other lines like Janet Collection, when they get to the curlier kinky, you know, styles, it's like the hair texture changes. But I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all. So I think that this is a very doable, every now and then, maybe wear it, you know, a couple of days out of the week. But if you're trying to get like a longevity out of this wig, you might want to buy more than one. And that's just my opinion because of the texture. She is ear to ear Swiss lace, center part, 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back. Definitely got the baby hairs for you to swoop and do all that whoop-de-whoop, but I don't do that. I just let that just blend in, because I have a lot of natural baby hairs that just, it's hard to like camouflage anyway. Thank you, Jesus, because that's a blessing. But definitely don't put no heat to her. Don't take the curling iron, the flat iron. Don't do it. Don't eat it. 200, no. 300, no. Just don't. Hot water. Get your flexi rods. Hot water. Dip. And let it sit, set, and then just see what happens. Definitely recommend her if you like this style. I recommend her. I just be prepared to, don't be thinking you about to, you know, run your hands through, because it is just not going to happen. You know, it's just not. And when you start wearing sweaters, or you start wearing any type of texture, you know, different fabrics, and you start having this, you know, sit and rub against, it's going to get, you know, interesting back here. So be mindful of that. I do like her though. I will turn to the side. I would not put heat to her up here, but maybe some hair foam, or, you know, setting lotion or something like that, just a little bit. Or if you have you know, the stick majigger, and I can't think right now, and I'm not about to redo this video over, so you guys know what I'm talking about, to slick this down, or have this, you know, just a little bit flatter, depending on what you got going on underneath. You know, you may experience some humpage, but not much. Like I said, definitely, if you like this line and you like these blowout styles, get her. But like I said, texture is definitely going to be different. I'm not getting a lot of shading, but I definitely got some, like I said, with the lace. So, but you're probably going to experience more shading if you try to comb or brush this unit. But she's under $35. Sensationnel has been consistent this year and last year, coming out with different things. So, you know, you got options. You definitely have options. But let me know what you think. What she look like on me? Do I look like I'm born stunner? You know, like I said, it's texture is a lot for me. I'm like, if I can, you know, sometimes a texture will, for me, you know, go over a style. You know, a style might be kind of oop, but if I can deal with texture and it's not bothering me a little bit, I usually am good to go with those type of units. But this is one where I'm not going to wear as much, because I don't want to, you know, not have her last as long as she can if I'm not wearing her every single day. But I do like the concept. I hope that they come out with other styles like this, or maybe a longer unit, but still got the loose waves thing going on. You know, definitely with Elite Babe and Angel Face, you see the texture on those units. They are so soft and on point. So it goes to show that if they took that same texture and did this style and it could get away with it, it would have been definitely a 10 out of 10. But because this is not the same texture as those units, it's like I give it like a 7.5 because of the style. The style is always something that's workable, and especially if you like, you know what, I'm not gonna wear you a lot anyway. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Born Stunna. If you have her, if you've worn her before, what did you think about her? This is a color 2. This is not a 1B. I actually got her in a color 2, and I usually don't do 2s. I always get a 1B no matter what. So for this unit, I was so shocked that I just was in the mood to get a number 2 out. Maybe it was just summertime and I was, you know, cooped up in this house and just thinking about what I would want to wear when I stunt outside after being in the house for months and months at a time because of COVID. So, you know, now that I'm moving out and about a little bit, you know, I would wear her to go pick up the kids and go run my grocery errand and stuff like that. But definitely try her if you haven't. She came out this year, so she is in stock. She's on all those different sites: Wigtypes.com, divatress.com, elevatestyles.com, samsbeauty.com. All those sites you can find her on there to order and purchase. But thank you for tuning into this review. I hope that this review, even though she's been out for a little while, If someone was still interested and just needed that extra, I'm gonna get her. I hope that in the midst of my true review, you do, because I did, and I got her, and so what? She's a part of the collection now, right? But please be safe, take care of yourselves, and until the next time, be blessed, be safe. Bye.